Hello and welcome back to DrammaBear channel. Welcome to the channel and another reaction video, and although I know I'm like years behind the train, but today is my first reaction video to Blackpink. And before we start, I wanted to give like a little backstory. I'm really new to Korean pop, and the journey basically started for me around 2 weeks ago. And I have to admit that I started the journey with a lot of preconceptions that I think most of the Western people have, in particular Korean pop idol system. It's been about like a decade ago or so. I was extremely into Japanese anime cinematography and the music as well. That's the first time that I learned about the idol, and I remember even interviews like one of the biggest singers in Japan, Ayumi Hamasaki, and how she was traumatized and struggled with her own production company label her as important project. So at that point it was quite a big cultural shock for me, but I was still very curious. And then of course in the last few years there's been such a huge boom of Korean artists coming to West, and community is just so alive and like thriving, and it really like gets me into it, and my curiosity really rose. So that is a starting point, at least for me personally, in regard of Korean pop. And it takes a while, you know, to sort things a little bit out and see people and artists for who they are. Introduction story aside, I wanted to do my first reaction to Blackpink's, as it is still something very fresh to me, although I did watch some of their videos and live performances and a couple of documentaries sort of to figure out what is going on, but it's still very fresh to me, so I wanted to kind of go through one of their videos and also get in touch a little bit with the community and understand this culture a little bit more. And the video that I chose for the day is called Kill This Love. Is the track that I did enjoy a lot, and also I really like the choreography of it. And it has been produced in 2019 by Teddy Park, who is such an amazing producer. I heard all of his songs that I've heard, I really enjoyed. They're so catchy and so rhythmical. There's a certain formula to them that is repetitive, but it's just really work fantastic. So shall we just check it out? So yeah, right from the get-go, it is such an anthem, grabs your attention right away with sharp, saturated imagery and sets and just the colors, and just the sound is such a build-up. It has a little bit of a like march, military feeling to it, but it's like in just the first 10 seconds there's been this crazy build-up, so you feel already the energy and you're like ready for the party. I love this intro. It's Jennie, I believe her name is. I think she's my favorite member of Blackpink. It's just something about her, and her raps are crazy. By the way, incredible imagery here. Swans and like the heart is just so... I can, by the way, put the titles, but it's incredible imagery, fitting so good to the song, to the story. It's kind of partially movie, and it's fantastic. It's in between rap and singing. It's kind of rhythmical singing, if I would call it, of anything. I love this, the cry that she does at the end is just, it really smells like my favorite part of it. you would not expect when you see these girls at first that they're gonna be such badasses, right? That they like the rapping of such a good quality, and just the attitude. It's all about the attitude, their eyes, the incredible performers. I think this is the strongest aspect of them, is like this attitude that is just, you cannot get your eyes off it. The set is also absolutely hilarious and impressive at the same time, with all the serials and things talking about love. You know, that's not only about the relationship, but your whatever gets your feelings and your kind of addiction in a way. It's so cool. I like also how each of the members totally have their own personality that shines through, so they own being given their own space. That's what makes also the group so much more special and unique, because you have 4 individuals with very different backgrounds and strengths and weaknesses, and they know it and the work of them. So after all the rapping that we've got in the first half, we have beautiful melody here. She also have this beautiful kind of crying-like inflections at the end of her phrases, but not as punchy and kind of exaggerated as Genie had.
Look at me, look at you, look at I forgot you smile.
It's amazing image of the, I think it's an eye, right? But it's absolutely beautiful, like without effects, just the cinematography work is so impressive. So this is the last member, Rose, I believe her name is, and I think she's one of the main vocalists of the group. I think she has like the cleanest voice, and it has something to do with the placement. She's like not really using so much of like chest and the body. It's mostly in the head and like high. So it's I don't know, it's a little bit, it's not like a Britney Spears who have like a baby voice. It's not that, but it's in a way like a cute voice. That is such a badass shot. When I saw it first time, I was like, whoa, this is really, really cool with this explosion. And I love Tomb Raider, so it's like very cool to see this imagery. And the editing is phenomenal. They have so much, all the editing, basically all the cuts are on the music, on the beats, and they work a lot with different angles, and I love how they snatch, particularly here, how they... It's beautiful. They look incredible, but like I said, it is completely unrealistic. It's lighting and it's a lot of effects, so much work put into each of these frames. So, but I mean, end result is absolutely stunning.
With him, I go boo. He said, "You look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll eat all to you." Got me all messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus me sadly can be dangerous. Lucky me, lucky you.
That was a nice moment as well with Jenny and Lisa. And I do like the lyrics of the song. I find them quite smart, actually, and very fitting to the story. And gorgeous makeup, and you know, just the image and their duet is, they're very good together. Very smart choreography as well.
Thank you, baby. I'll eat all to you. Got me all messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus me sadly can be dangerous. Lucky me, lucky
and the attitude.
you.
It's beautiful, the contrast that they make, again, like in the beginning, from very kind of rap and a beat and a lot of attitude to this very soft images that they have, which is like such a nice break. The verse is very kind of active, have a lot of energy into them. So is the chorus. So this is like second part of the verse is like this lyrical moment, which kind of drops the energy a little bit, lets you relax, kind of your ears to have a little rest before the chorus kicks with all the, you know, drums and energy and the beat and the dance. So it's very smart and fitting all of the members, of course, their vocal abilities. I mean, like, come on, again, this set is just sick that they build up this whole bear trap. When I saw it for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, it has to be, you know, like digital, but no, it is actual set. It's absolutely amazing how much work, man. Also, the fashion that they do is very memorable, very original. So about the choreography, there's nothing overly like difficult. It's very catchy and it's very clean, but what's impressing the more is not the difficulty of the choreography, but it's incredible synchronization that the girls have, where the arms are, position of their legs, like all the rotation. They are just so clean and so synchronized with each other, and that's what make it really work. Another little march band moments with snare drums, very like simple and military. Editing is amazing. I really wonder how many days does it take to make this 4 minutes of the video. It must have been 2-3 days. Absolutely incredible. And all of them get their own moments, like all the shots. All of the girls have their own moment of glory. Absolutely incredible. Like the production of it all. In a way, this really reminds me of Michael Jackson. I remember being very little and when he had his visual album, and I was so fascinated. I've been watching it so many times. I think that's why I have so much interest in this as well. So that is my first reaction video to Blackpink, and although it's not the first time that I saw the video, but it's still very fresh and new to me, and every time I see it I find new things and new moments, and also in the music and in the visuals. It's a giant rabbit hole, I know. There's probably so much more to dig in, so that's why I'm very curious for you, the viewers, the community, to kind of bring up information that I could check out, or other videos. Or I also heard that they have their own solo projects now, so maybe you can give me a good recommendation which videos and song you think I should be checking out as well. So thank you again for watching. I'm sorry that I've been making so much breaks and pauses during the video, but it's just a lot to talk through, and of course you can just go to their channel and listen to the music itself. It is my personal reaction here, and it's just a lot to get over. But as always guys, thank you very much for watching this video with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your comment, and I hope to see you in my next video.